Alright, well, this loading is back up again. So, we're going to basically explore these Java worlds, I guess, and then we're going to start to, I think, deliver the Arbiter to our destination, I think, the first one. Excuse me. So let's get this out of the way. So, I'm basically, like, have 21 weeks to basically drop her off. But we'll basically try and, like, get the hydrogen field procured, as well as, like, pick up the case for this guy. But we'll basically take a long way around, basically do it, so we'll go here. And we have a bounty hunter coming from the Independents, apparently. Alright, so I don't think we have anything that, these guys really care about. Oh, I do. Well, technically, the Arbiter is protected by Shadow and Law, but the thing about these guys here, I can run from, I guess, because they're Independents, but you have to be very, very careful with the Independents because they can, like, screw you over if you're not careful. But I think let's retreat from these guys. I get some experience for it, and, nothing happens, so that's great. Independents are usually good to retreat from if you can because, they don't really bother you. They're just trying to, like, survive for the most part, so that's what they do. On the boy, you can see, like, there's an option basically disappeared over here. I haven't really gone to a patrol blocking your spine, but I'll note that these options over here will disappear if, like, they don't have, like, enough, like, stats for this stuff here. Basically, because the spying over here, or the government's over here is so low, we can't actually spy on them. And I'll note, if the starport was basically low as well, you can be able to blockade them because you can blockade the starport. So that's the stuff I note, by the way, in, like, these things down here. We'll get to that eventually, the spying, blockading, and patrolling, but we'll get to that later. Anyhow, we'll just land here, I think. And apparently a dual assassins ended between Xeno and Cater, so that's done. But while we're here, let's just pick crew. I'm going to basically sell off all this stuff here, so we'll get a little money doing that. My crew leveled up, apparently my captain leveled up, so you can boost up your captain level a little bit. And by the way, I still have to level this guy up eventually as well, so I have to watch out for his levels. Once this guy hits level 5, I'll probably look into, like, leveling up his stuff. I'm probably going to get access to, like, discount, assisted, installation of him when I get the chance. But I'm not sure I'm going to do anything else, really, from, like, the tier 5 stuff. I'm really going to wait for, like, tier 8, where I can basically get access to, like, Astounding Fine, Hard Bargain. Those are really good ones to get with this guy. Alright, I want to buy cargo for the industrial base, or not the industrial, but the refinery up there, so what do you have for a refinery? Biomass is one thing. Clothing is another good thing you can sell to them. We'll get this. And sure, we'll get some biomass to sell to them, because why not? And you can see, like, there's a lot of, like, restricted stuff in industrial places, because you really need that permit to really do stuff with them. Though, on the bar, you need a permit from them, basically, to buy stuff, so even if I bought, like, a permit from, like, Alta Mesa, it wouldn't affect Java at all, as a thing. But, yeah, so let's get up here. And we're interrupted by an Alta Mesa bounty hunter. Luckily, we can acknowledge these guys because they basically like us now, so we'll do that. And good. So, you notice down here, basically, you see, like, reputation gain. When we're basically, like, doing that acknowledgement, you basically have a chance, basically, to gain, like, reputation with people. So, basically, because we're passing our friendly terms, we gain, like, a couple of reputation with Clan Alta Mesa result. So, basically, our reputation went up a little bit, which is nice. And a trade war conflict has begun between Xeno and Alta Mesa. So, we now have something else happening with us here. We now have a trade war. And trade wars are really, really bad because they're, like, way worse than, like, a trade ban. Basically, a trade ban, you're basically banned from, like, selling Alta Mesa goods to, like, Alta Mesa, or, like, any goods to Alta Mesa. A trade war is worse because, well, I'll try and look at it a little bit here, but it basically blocks the sales of manufactured goods by the opposing faction completely. So, this basically just blocks you from, like, selling for, like, to the opposing faction, so we can't sell Alta Mesa without hurting our reputation with, like, with Steel Song, for example, here. And sales by captains who have heritage of opposing faction are blocked, etc., etc. But this down here, this is really bad because sales of the cargo manufactured by the opposing faction is completely blocked. So if I buy anything from Alta Mesa, we're basically going to have, like, you know, problems trying to sell it because, like, you know, they don't like it. So, no representing loss or trading a cargo is manufactured by a faction at the faction's own exchange, so... Okay, that's good now. Well, let's just navigate up here. And yeah, that's what's one of the things that, you know, it could be improved a little bit, like, you know... it's kind of hard to see what this basically is all about because, like, you know, if I click this here, and, like, you know, you see what there. But you also see, like, it does other stuff as well here. So, prize courts the lost ships of enemy merchants, smugglers, or pirates to be seized by as prizes. Representing loss for acknowledging merchant ships of the opposing faction. So, basically, like, you know, if I like acknowledge, like, you know, merchant ships of Ultimate, Zemran isn't going to like it too much. That's good to know, by the way. I don't want to basically acknowledge any, like, you know, Ultimate merchants as a result, apparently. No representing loss or trading of cargo manufactured by a faction at the faction owner exchange. So I can't technically sell stuff with Alta Mesa at their own faction, but I can't sell it at, like, you know, the other guy because of Steel Song. Basically, I'm mainly, like, you know, feeling the crunch for these guys, basically, with all of their, like, you know, nuances and such. But anyways, planetary travel, so go to visit 10 new planets, cool. I know there is, like, achievements, by the way, you can, like, get with your captains in this game. And that's one right there, so if you go to Captain's Log Awards, and we go down to, where is it right here? Just going down a little bit, trying to find this one. There's also, like, you know, achievements you basically get with your runs, and each time you basically get one of the achievements, you basically get, like, you know, experience for it, basically. I think I passed it, perhaps. Yeah, I guess I passed it, but basically what happened there, we basically got, like, you know, some experience because we visited 10 new planets, and basically, you know, we get, like, you know, that across all the crew, which is nice. But anyway, let's just land here. And I can sell their stuff here because it's not going to violate their, you know, ban with, like, Javits stuff, so we can sell this stuff. But I can't do anything with the other Steel Song world because, you know, these guys are now enemies of, like, you know, those other guys. Damn it, I sold the hydrogen fuel. Well, I didn't mean to sell that hydrogen fuel, but, you know, we can still buy it, so it's not like I don't have enough of it here. We need to get ourselves 58 hydrogen fuel, so let's buy here. Perfect, we got it. And, you know, all this stuff here. Alright, let's see here. I want to go back up here, and we'll just get this done. So, on the bottom, we basically visited all, like, the places on my Atlas for his system now, so I can see, like, you know, what they basically have. So, I can see, like, this guy has, like, a trade law of 7, so it's restrictive. So I can see, like, everything else about him. Legendary economy this guy has, apparently. And you can expect this from Javit Worlds, by the way. They have, like, legendary economies on, like, their refineries and mining operations, which is nice. We've been here already because, like, you know, we visited before we had to, you know, visit the Faen, so the economy here is apparently awful for their population zone. But the refinery zone would probably be a lot better, so yeah, strong economy for refinery. But you can see, like, you know, what you have for contacts, missions and stuff, you, like, go through here as well, so that's the thing as well. But yes, let's get back up over to my starport mechanic because, you know, everything else is done here. Oh! Alright, so this is the first time seeing this, but I'll note that basically we had an airlock accident and someone took a massive amount of damage, apparently. So, apparently now someone is basically below 50% health and also below 50% morale. You have to really watch out for this because if people lose their morale too much, they'll basically want to desert your ship, and I do have a core master to try and, like, prevent that, but, you know, it's still bad to have him because it puts on cooldown that trait and you don't want that to happen. Someone else got injured too and they can die well in this game, so that's something to watch out for. There's an ultimate of pirate here, we can acknowledge him, because, you know, Zemran doesn't care about that. I should probably note something by the way. It's hard to tell this, you know, unless you look really close at it, but if I look down here, you can see his flag has a shield on it. Over here, you got a shield like a crescent moon and, like, you know, a sun. Basically, this is a different faction over here. They're the Decatur Syndicate over here at New Justice. So, I didn't notice that before, but, you know, that's basically a Decatur refinery over there. While this is like, you know, an Alta Mesa refinery. And you may not pick up on that because they have such similar, like, you know, colors, these guys, unlike the other houses. It's something to watch out for Decatur, but, you know, whatever. It is a thing. Okay, we're going to land here. And we got 18 weeks space to deliver that Arbiter. That's fine for now, so we'll land. I got injured people apparently, but I can't, you know, heal them up. At least I repaired stuff with my engineer, so that's nice. Alright, well, let's just, that's one day. I can go with that, sure. Repair that, whatever it was. The damage one item. Alright, since someone's basically, like, got low morale, this guy's apparently got low morale, Shia. I can probably, like, spice and intro him a little bit to try, like, you know, make him happier, so we at least get him above 50 morale, so we'll do that, and then we go. That'll increase his morale, make him a little bit happier. Alright, let's do our things here. So, commodity delivery, we'll dump this off. Takes a week, but we get our money for it. We'll do return shipping, public spectacle. There we go, we're now up to 138k. And that's nice to see. By the way, I can pay my crew now if I want to, so we'll do that. And someone apparently has changed someone to get Scrappy, so that's nice. Jaxie's now basically unsurvivable. That's what Scrappy does. Some people leveled up, including my medic. You can now get up to level 3 combat medic. That's nice to see. I'm not bothered with the combat medic. Once she gets up to level 5, there's something I really want from her to get, but it's basically called, I guess it's level 5, it's not level 5. Basically at level 8, this is something I really want her to get right now. So that's basically what I'm aiming to get on my, like, medic, on your lifeline. Though, along the way we'll probably get, like, E-Searcher perhaps, and then we have medical staff with Living Purge already, so we got those already. My Core Master leveled up, so we get access to Core Master free. And because this guy is level 5, I guess, you know, I guess level 6 where he gets his next skill point, but, you know, he's gonna get his skill points soon, that guy. These guys can all get skill points too, by the way, as well. They're basically, like, leveling up, and they'll all be, like, level 5 soon, these guys, and at level 5, they'll, I'll note something, by the way. You'll notice that she's level 5 right now, but it says that she's got rank 4 for Navigator. Your basic crew members don't rank up as fast as their levels, so she's gonna get level 5, or rank 5 for Navigator next time, and we can, like, you know, get her, like, rank 5 times for Navigator, which is really nice. So that's coming soon. But anyhow, I got 14 weeks to deliver the Arbiter. I'm sort of cutting it close here, but let's see what you have available for missions. You have basically stuff to go over to Hunter's Corridor. There's one for Pig Dust's Corridor. You have return shipping. That's to go over to Hunter's Corridor. And this is to go... This one's to go back over to Javit, so we can, like, you know, probably deliver something. I might do that just so you can see this when I'm here. This is like a combat type of mission, possibly, so that might be cool to show off. Let's just go... This will hinder, like, the Smuggler Prince. This is for the Alliance. Let's do this. We got 2 more missions. We got rank delivery, apparently. This is going to be deliver 58 hydrogen fuel to somewhere in Hunter's Corridor. And Disputed Judgment is... That's the one I already have, I think, so... We got 2 rank deliveries. Okay, one's to Hunter's Corridor and one's to Hunter's Corridor. So I got basically, like, you know, lots of hydrogen delivered to these guys over here. You know, I get lots of, like, Hunter's Corridor missions apparently from her. That's worth noting. But let's just do Disputed Judgment for now. So we'll set this. And let's see if we can get something else. Boom. We now have a low commission rank delivery. This is to get 50 more hydrogen fuel for her, of course. Why not? We'll pick it up. You can always get more. We'll do this again. And these are one-way missions, which is nice to see. So hydrogen fuel, hydrocarbon fuel. There's a different one at least. So we're starting to get up and stuff. And it's all stuff I can easily do too as well. You know, I'll probably look into, like, doing Hunter's Corridor stuff, because if she's got that many, why not? It's the wrong thing. Let's just see what they got over here. Hunter's Corridor basically has access to... actually, Fooling Systems, Java, and Xemrin. they have access to one refinery. There's a refinery over there, apparently, so I could bring some stuff over to them from, you know, that system, or I could go to, like, the other system here. Maybe we can find a refinery here, just one right there. Bunch of farming trailers and stuff over there. Wow, this is a small system. So there's a mining operation going over here, and there's a refinery over there. So that's a very small system, Bill Rim. That's good to know. But we'll deal with that in a moment. Let's just get this quick mission for her out of the way. So she wants hydrogen fuel, and we gotta deliver this person over here. So let's waypoint our way over here. So I have to pick up this guy over here, and I have to, like, you know, drop him off over on Everton. Alright, well, I'm still going to go to a refinery going this way, that's fine. So actually, let's just go to the Steel Song World first. We'll pick up some more, you know, hydrogen fuel, or, you know, hydrogen fuel and stuff like that. So we'll go here. I can also heal up here as well. We found a smuggler from Cater. These guys are identified as smuggler. I could bribe them if I want, but, you know, I could fight these guys. I have to do a ship fight, and that might be fun for you guys to see, but do I want to fight these guys as a thing? I haven't upgraded my ship at all yet, and, like, you know, we've gone, like, almost a year, so it's probably not good to try that just yet, so we'll maybe avoid that for now. I really should upgrade my ship soon, but, you know, we're doing some missions here first. We'll go in here. I can heal up my crew, so people get healed up. I get Spice Leaf people, but they're all already above 50, so that's fine for now. We need to get this for her, so 58 hydrogen fuel again. Alright, that's fine. 58. And, by the way, you can upgrade your ship if you want to, but it's usually better to do it in Ultimate Worlds, and specifically it's better to do it when this guy has, like, you know, level 5 for that damn trait, but he's taking forever to level up this guy, unfortunately. Let's get down here, pick up our guy. Now, unfortunately, I do have to do an upgrade here for this mission. You'll notice that I can't pick this guy up because I lack a passenger cabin as to bring a guest aboard. You need to have a passenger cabin for this quest, so we're gonna have to basically go and, like, you know, upgrade our like, ship to basically have that passenger cabin. So we'll go in here, upgrade our ship. And what I'm basically going to do at this point, I think at this point we're just going to go, do I need these anymore? All of these things help with exploration and stuff over here, but really at this point these, like, max wave EVA suits are, like, you know, they're going to waste right now to stuff because I'm not really using them. And I'm really worried about shift damage, so I'm not really doing combat stuff, so let's just change this to be a passenger cabin over here. Change this over will basically take 2 days of work, so, you know, it takes a couple of days of work. And we get that done. So now I basically have a second passenger cabin I can basically put this guy into, so we can go in here, do this, and, you know what, at this point we actually have enough repetition of ultimate so I don't have to do this stuff, and I have to access a security point, checkpoint. This is a really fast way to basically get this guy on board real quick, so do this. So it feels very unnatural doing it, but, you know, it takes 4 days as opposed to, like, a week, so very, very quick. Let's pay our wages. Good, he's level 4, this guy, so he's getting up there, finally. The slowpoke. Alright, while we're basically here, let's just talk to Roland, see if he's got any missions I can take. And this guy, of course, has, like, all these missions all over to, like, you know, there's one to build Rim and Hortus Corridor, that's for the gas processors. There's Lockbrook, so basically goes to Solvent Run, that's somewhere else. This goes to Pig Dust Corridor and then back again. That's sort of prisoner escort, by the way, so I have to pick up a prisoner for this one. And this one across me to go to Bill Rim and then back again. But let's discuss some missions. Boom. We basically have another one to recover Scout's report, I think. Yeah, that's this one down here. This goes to Bill Rim. Okay, so I think I now have, like, 2. The Bill Rim. Oh, there's a sleeper one. So Here we have to survey like a place in Golgotha of Arm, which is basically over here in the Devaltas territory. So there's one for over there where we're going to be going. I'm thinking with this guy here, I might want to pick up some missions from this guy just to sort of like, get this underway. That's the highest paying 1-to-1 for a trade law, but I don't have that yet, so... Let's see here. I might show off the prisoner escort one, but... The sleeper one sounds, cool, but it's to the wrong place for now. Let's get this one here. We basically survey a service in Bill's Run for this one. And when we basically get this done, we'll have to bring it back for this guy to use. So we'll pick this one up. It'll take 2 years, so big deadline for it. Let's try to get an air mission here. Recover data cube. This is a Pig Dust Corridor. That's still the wrong way where I'm going at this point, but it would help, for this stuff here. Well, he does have a lot of stuff, but it's not the way I'm going, so we'll look into this stuff later on. Now, I want to, by the way, I actually want to do something else with this guy. At this point, I can recruit like exoscouts from this guy, and I do have like my talent ready. And I could possibly get my, as you can see, like a level 4 exoscout to join me as a crew. These guys are like pretty good for like long range battles against Xeno, and I could have them for like that sort of thing if I want to. As an idea, like as a guy I could recruit. He's also pretty good short range as well. The question is, like, do I want to do that is a thing. It might make more sense, basically, to wait and, like, show you off something else. Basically, like, with my crew here, we have my, like, captain, who's basically good for, like, playing Xeno, and he's going to be in, like, the fray for most part. I also have, like, a bunch of close-range guys, I'll probably be saying in Xeno, like, she'll be good against the Xeno, perhaps, because she's got, like, roaring barrels. These guys will be, like, good because the sword's been, like, block a lot of the blows. What I'm probably going to do is try to get a soldier, I guess, so I'll hold off on that. And what I'm going to do with this guy instead, we're just going to buy some trade permits from this guy, because he offers them. And, we can get them from him. So purchase, and we'll purchase this as well. You only get up to, number 2 of these guys, and that'll give me some benefits based on getting this. So, it's like down here, you might see, like, you get my better, goods to basically get. In shipping counters, resources which you have valid permits will not be confiscated, so, we can't be confiscated by ultimate stuff if they, like, have our permits for it. We encounter pirates, basically, to, like, let us be. Trade alliances will basically, honor this stuff. You'll notice as well, by the way, carrying a permit 1 or higher, more rounds of spice will be available in the hull for your crew. You can basically, like, recruit, like, pair of diplomats and stuff. And, it gets worse as it goes along, other stuff here. Basically, at permit 4, we can, like, lose our things. We lose, like, reputation of Ultima Mesa. And carrying a permit, trade permit of Anchor will increase the chance of, it'll basically, like, improve the challenge of, like, these missions I've been doing. But that's fine, we can take that. Alright, well, let's see here. Again, I'm sort of rambling on. Sorry about that. But, we now basically do this, this thing here, so I'm probably going to take any, missions or do anything else with him. Let's just get this stuff out of the way, and, we'll go from there. So this requires this to be done. I've already picked up the guy, so whoops, I'm not just like messing around here. We have to get over to this Javit world, so let's just whip one over there, and let's get over there and sell off stuff, or not sell off stuff, but just like drop off a guy. I can't sell stuff there if I want to. Let's see if I got something really crappy to sell to him. I can't sell this because they don't take those permits. Oh, all right. That's remind me, because I actually have like this trade war going off, Zemrin. If I basically sell anything, they're gonna basically hate me for it. So I may want to basically avoid doing that anyway. So let's get over there. Stop wasting time. Ooh, someone's morale dropped, and we ran into a kid or spy apparently. This guy's suspicious of us, but let's see here. I don't think we have anything that this guy really cares about, so we can let this guy search me if I want to. By the way, you can actually see like this guy crosses me, so you basically have to upgrade your ship, or else, you know, even like a basic ship like this one will outclass you. I'm just knowing this because the Druro is basically, like, you know, the starting class like ship of like, you know, a E rank captain. So this is like a really weak ship, but you know, it's better than our ship because I haven't been upgrading my ship really for combat at all. But we're just going to submit to inspection. He found nothing. We get to go. Let's go. So we'll go here, drop off the you know, diplomat. And this is where things possibly get interesting. So we'll heal up my guys. That took 2 days. And dispute judgment. Alright, so we can delay the guys into Starport if I want to. Well, I guess we have to do that. It's usually an option, by the way, to, like, you know, sort of like meet in a place for them, but whatever. Let's just delay them, I guess. Turtle in our ship, we waited 2 weeks. Ooh, that's a long time, but whatever. The delay was safest for everyone, but cost us for rep. It sucks, but well. We basically lost, like, you know, some rep of Java for doing this, I guess, but whatever. I thought it would help us, but I guess it worsened our thing here. Oh well. Well, we basically drop this guy off, get some influence, get some money. So that's done. Let's pay our wages, I guess, right now, so pay up my guys. You're still only level 4. So, yeah, here we go. We finally get my other guys leveling up, so one of my gunners basically level up. This gunner now can, like, get access to, like, the more powerful towns down here of, like, you know, rank 5, so we get access to, like, disarming sabotage, meter defense, overload guard, supremacy of firepower. I think I'm going to get this because I'm eventually going to start patrolling, so we'll get that right now. And that'll be something for, like, you know, to use for, like, you know, patrolling. I get to do it, but eventually I will. You know what? That's actually probably a good idea to do right now. Patrolling. And I got 5 weeks basically to do this now, but, you know, that's fine. I'm not by the way you can, like, patrol these sectors and, like, you know, sometimes get, like, you know, good rewards and stuff. Sometimes you'll get, like, rep bonuses, or you'll find, like, you know, smugglers you can basically, like, loot, or pirates you may fight off. It's all stuff you can basically do if you want. But anyhow, let's just get over to do this rank delivery, and then we're going to drop off the escort, I think. So, navigate over there. We're down to 4 weeks, but that's fine. We can land here. We're just going to basically go to our mission contacts. We'll do a rank delivery. So we'll unload the hydrogen fuel. Takes a week and a day, so we get some money for it. And I'm just going to check your missions right now. So she has missions basically to, like, you know, go to other places. One is basically to go to Hunter's Corridor and Pig Dust Corridor over here. You know, I might actually do this one because this requires me to, like, you know, pick up something, like, you know, drop it off. This would be a good payment too. Return shipping, this is to take me to Hunter's Corridor for a die cube. Rank deliveries to go to Hunter's Corridor, drop off hydrocarbon fuel. That's for hydrocarbon fuel. That's for hydrogen fuel. Let's see here. I think with her right now, I'm actually gonna pick up a few things just so I can, like, you know, maybe, like, you know, travel through the galaxy a little bit and, like, you know, show off a little bit about, like, what's going on. So we'll accept this. This is a simple return mission, so let's pick up that one. And there's so many places I can possibly pick up the hydrocarbon fuel. That's probably worth it to pick up this one, so pick up that one. We now have a few more missions with her. That's fine. Sure, we'll increase your ally here a little bit. So you got Survey Tour, that's a really expensive one, but, you know, it requires a lot of jumps to do that one. Rank delivery is to take, you know, Hunter's Corridor. Bold transport, so by lawful order, we deliver a die cube to Sinker, Dinkers, and Drago, well, whether they like it or not. So this is one to basically drop off something. So we'll accept that one. So we basically got a bunch of missions from her. I don't know about something else I could do with her, by the way. I could recruit a mechanic from her, and I'm getting, like, the rep really, really high for it. I might do that in return trip from her, and then we'll, you know, possibly have a higher rank of mechanic from her, perhaps, if I can do that. That'll be something to look into. I'll possibly get the introduction at that point as well. But let's see here. As I said, we have to basically drop off the Arbiter because I'm really pushing it, really. So she has to be taken now. Like, now. And it's close by at least. We're just going to go to that refinery. So that's perfect. I'll pick up my hydrocarbon fuel right there. So let's do this. Navigate. Let's land. It looks like they have rolled out the red carpet for you, Arbiter. I think that is for Caligan, but it has the effect. Estelle, yours is the face to warm, tired eyes. And Captain, many welcomes. Thank you for escorting Estelle here safely. Greetings from the stars, Prince Faen. I did not expect such pomp at the starport. We've all been waiting for your arrival, Estelle. This mess is progressing. It has sped up, not lost steam. We have much to discuss. Let's retire to this palace. Star Trader, you've earned my gratitude. I have high-paying work for a captain of your caliber. Come and visit my court once you have settled everything with your ship and crew. Thank you, Prince Faen. We will take up on your offer. We have got my experience for reward. We gained some reputation with Ultimate Mesa as well as Calvin Thane. And off they go. The prince seemed very intent on getting Arbiter Broxton's assistance. Captain, the Princess Starport Commander has paid us our $10,000 as promised, and a $2,000 bonus to boot. Hold up, one Faen stuck around. Many welcomes, Star Trader. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Zep Faen, the Prince's sister. Let me extend my brother's warmest welcome. Alright, so what other work do you think your brother has planned for us? I am sure that my brother will ask you to escort the Arbiter Broxton to a few more places. He couldn't arrange for transport? Oh, no. She couldn't arrive on Calgan's military transports. It is important for her to appear neutral in this legal case. It must be a Star Trader, a neutral party, appearances by Shalhoun. Seth Faen has a very different idea about Arbiter Broxton's willingness to do favors. How does your brother know Arbiter Broxton? My brother, Calgan, has led been a leader among the great houses and clans. And he believes strongly in some of the causes Estelle has chosen to champion. What causes exactly? They are both Unionists, who have been advocating for the amendments to the Accords that would create a united government over all quadrants. Honestly, Calgan has been an indispensable ally to Estelle. He has bent much of our family's power to a single-minded goal. What is the legal case that Broxton has come to deserve? The bombing of the Highwind military orbital? Surely Estelle has told you about this. It is a DFuxa's research facility. I've heard of it in passing. Specifically on episode 1, but whatever. Or episode 2, I guess. It was. Estelle must have told you. Caligan's daughter, Valencia, has been charged with the terrorist act of destroying the Highwind. Which is completely ridiculous. She went aboard the station for a scientific meeting. What idiot would plan to bomb at the same time? Not Val. But Estelle hasn't spoken with you about it? You really don't know? Then the Arbiter is not going to help. Did she say anything like that? So yeah, we can say where we want to. Let's say she said she would do her duty as the Arbiter of Shalhoun Law. Shalhoun curse her arrogance. The Faen family needs her assistance? By the flag, yes we do. The loss of life of the Highwind alone is not a legal battle we can stand to lose. If it comes to that, they will demand Valencia's life in retribution. And the Arbiter will just stand by. Just like the Void, retribution justice has no mercy. If the damages are great enough, the DFuxas could be granted a duel of assassins against Valencia Faen personally. I hope we will see you at the palace, Star Trader. I must be off. Alright, so... Well, at this point, we basically advanced the missions basically to the next bit here. And, we can basically, have a year basically do this stuff, so I have a little bit more time basically, do some more stuff here. We'll heal up my guys. That'll take some time to do, but that's fine. And repairing my ship will take 6 days, and that's fine. We can take that, I guess. But before we do that, how far is your thing here? So, 10 weeks, 1 day cooldown. Alright, we're going to do this in a while, I guess, but not just yet. Probably can train up your job to be, better engineer, I guess. Because why not? He's almost level 5, this guy. He's almost there. Repair my items, I guess. Pay my crew. Damn it, not yet there. But whatever, let's just get these other guys ranked up. You can train up to be Combat Mech 4. You can train up to be the Core Master 4. Now, note by the way, this guy here, he's now level 6, but, you know, I can't train at level 5 counts because he's not yet there, because, you know, it cost him a little bit too much. Basically, I want to get this up to, like, you know, well, that's the command stuff. Basically, I want to get this Core Master up. There we go, Core Master talents. I want to get this guy basically up so I can get, like, you know, better, like, you know, payments for, like, our missions, but obviously, like, you know, get the payments for him. I can also get Rallying Cry or Calming Speech. These are, like, all good talents you basically get for your stuff. But it's really good to basically get if you want to basically have, like, you know, more expensive, like, you know, missions basically for your things, or if you want basically, like, you know, buff your ship, that's a good one too. He's got really good talents to basically get for the Core Master, so it's all good stuff basically to get. Especially if you want to make money like I am right now. We're going to basically save off, like, you know, doing that, you know, we'll get, like, next turn. This guy here, we can train up you, so he has stuff like, you know, that removes blockading stuff. You can increase your rewards for orbitals. This is a really good one if you want to basically get more rumors. And why not? We'll get more rumors. We like rumors. Our navigator here leveled up, so she can get some stuff. She can get access to orderly drop, which basically is the same to, like, if it's a pilot. There's protective approach. This is a really good one to basically do if you want to do range changes in, like, you know, combat as well as your reactive points. But I think for our purposes right now, we may want to get efficient route with her, just looking, like, you know, get, like, the navigation drop, which is really good for, like, you know, navigation jumps. Like, you know, I'll be doing quite a bit frequently soon. And I'm not if I want to, we can go to, like, this guy's court and, like, you know, get, like, details and stuff like this guy. So there's, like, other stuff we can basically do with him. At this point, though, right now, I may want to get myself a rank. If you get yourself a rank in, like, the military order for this guy, you get, like, you know, bonus to, like, your missions that this guy accepts. You can also buy, like, new ships. You can also, like, you know, get their, like, new craft. At rank 2, basically, you can get, like, your military officers, soldiers, and other guys basically at higher levels from, like, contacts, so that's good to do as well. Rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, you can see, like, you know, stuff gets better and better as it goes along. Rank 5 is basically where, like, you know, you can capture prize ships and, like, you know, other stuff like that. The only thing to note, by the way, is that rank 13 is basically where you have to watch out for, like, you know, guys basically leaving you. But, you know, you have lots of ranks basically get up there before you get to it, so it's fine. I'll note that for this stuff here. Once you get to rank 5, that's when your recruits get to 2 bonus levels, so that's probably where I'm going to go with this guy when I get to it. But we're not going to do it right now because it costs, you know, personal rep to basically do this. Like, you know, it'll cost us to basically do it, so I'm not going to do that right now. We want to get a reputation of this guy up a little bit, so what's your instructions, by the way? You know, basically an Ultimus and High Prince. He is 6 jumps away. You know, a right-hand Spice Tainer, who's basically 7 jumps away. It's not great that these guys are far away, but it's fine, I guess. It is what it is. Alright, let's just look at this guy's, actually, you know what, this is getting a little bit on at this point, this episode. We're going to basically end it here, I think, and we'll basically look at his missions, like, next time. But there's lots to basically look at for Erik Faen as we go along, so he'll be fun to basically deal with when we get to it. But for now, let's just back out of here for now. And I'll basically see you guys next time when we continue. And I hope we've actually got, like, you know, a year and 14, like, you know, weeks basically at this point. Usually, you don't, I guess you wouldn't take this long for, like, a normal game. Like, you know, you're probably meant to, like, do these, like, these, like, story missions really, really fast. But I'm basically doing other stuff on the side, and it's making lots of money. And, you know, we'll basically get a good ship as we go along here. Usually when we get, like, you know, this far into the game, it turns out 625 in order to, like, you know, get, like, the missions done. But, you know, I am just because I want to get, like, the money. And, you know, we're getting the money. This is a lot of money to have early on in the game. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and for now, take care.